Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Home Eunice Plans, and I am back with another memory spread. For this week, I will be planning out the week of December 20th through December 26th in my memory planner, which is the week of Christmas, and I'm utilizing this stunning kit from Twolilbees called 'Tis the Season. I went back and forth between this kit and another kit from Sadie Stickers for like which kit I wanted for Christmas, and I think I've stated this before, but like I like to alternate what shops I use back to back. And since I used the Sadie Stickers kit last week, that's kind of what made my mind up for Twolilbees. I mean, I had always had in my head, I like the probability that I was gonna use the Twolilbees kit, but that just like solidified it, me utilizing a Sadie Stickers kit the week before. So I was really happy. Obviously, because it's the week of Christmas, I went ham sandwich and completely did the most. As I showed in the beginning, I picked up 2 sheets of floral deco, which is crazy because her kits or her floral deco sheets are the size of her kits. And of course, I pulled in all of the foil and all of the festive goodness because it's Christmas and I try to pull out all the stops. And since date cover deco was such a thing this year, I wanted to go nutso bonkers, and I feel like I executed it pretty decently. I'm pretty obsessed with how the date cover deco went. I pulled in dangling ornaments and candy canes and snowflake garlands and all of that, and then I followed it down into the sidebar. It's probably one of my absolute favorite bases that I've done for this year. Of course, I still have like a bunch of fall spreads that I have to do, but I'm gonna do those in my own time. So we'll see. We'll see which one. But so far, this is definitely my favorite in the running of my favorite spread for the year. I think it's funny because I do pull the fashion girl that I pull in the sidebar is from the Sweet Planner, and I utilized that same Sweet Planner deco sheet for my Christmas spread last year, but I didn't utilize the girl. And then I pulled in this same floral deco sheet whenever I did my December setup in my new functional planner, but I had a spare because I utilized this deco sheet last year as well. So I was able to pull in this really stylish, beautiful fashion girl who's like laying presents down by her Christmas tree. And I felt like it matched the kit so perfectly. The only thing I regret is that I did not put garlands, like foiled garlands, in the Christmas tree that she was laying presents under. I keep looking at it, and you know, if it still bothers me, I'm gonna add foiled garlands later just because I feel like that's the only thing it's missing. But I was so obsessed. I pull in these Christmas light floral foiled deco pieces from Sadie Stickers, and I was just obsessed with the entire base of the spread. If you have any questions about the base of the spread, what I used, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. Okay, so jumping over to the 20th, the first thing that I wanted to mark is that I went to the gym on this morning. So I took one of the scallop circles from the kit, layered it with a foiled scallop circle, which is also from Twolilbees. It's a little extra that I got in one of my orders. I pull in a bunch of Sadie Stickers garlands and mini snowflake deco and the candy cane deco. Pulled in some florals from the kit, and then the little running shoe is from Crafts by Towie. I had these leftover Christmas tree dividers from the Pretty Pink Co. that I got last year, and I pulled those in. I pulled those in every other day during the spread just to give it a little bit of like cohesiveness, which I was obsessed with. I loved. I wanted to mark that I went Christmas shopping on this day. So to mark that, I pulled in a quarter box. I kind of sandwiched it with some florals and also the half snowflake dividers from Sadie Stickers. And then of course that adorable little shopping bag from White Deer Stationery. Once again, the only icons I use in this spread are from Crafts by Towie and White Deer Stationery. I find myself pulling towards those icons way more in my memory spread, and then my other icons I pull into my functional spreads. So it's justified for me to have the icon collection that I have. So, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to mark is that I went and saw Spider-Man No Way Home on this day, and oh my goodness, guys, definitely the best. That's the first movie that I have seen in theaters in literally a year and a half. Like, since we have things that stream nowadays and everything goes to streaming, me and my husband have been streaming everything, but that is the first movie that I've seen in theaters. And oh my gosh, so worth it. If you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but oh my gosh, the best movie I have seen ever. I wanted to mark that I cooked dinner on this night, so I just pulled in a whisk from White Stationery, layered it with some florals, and then pulled in a bow from Bloom Paper Studio. And then to cap off the night, I wanted to mark that I uploaded a plan with me. I believe it was a plan with me on this day. So I pulled in a quarter box, or is that a third box? It's either a quarter box or a third box. Pulled in some florals and layered it with another half snowflake divider. And then I utilized the planner icon from Crafts by Towie. Okay, so jumping over to the 20th, the first thing that I'm marking is that this was my sister's birthday. There are several birthdays in the month of December, mine, my sister's, and my niece's, and also my nephew. So my sister is the 21st. My niece is the 14th. My sister is the 21st. I am the 26th, and then my nephew is the 30th. So we are very birthday heavy in December. So to mark that, I pulled in some florals to layer at the bottom of the divider. I pulled in one of those fancy vintage labels from Bloom Paper Studio, pulled in some more hanging ornaments from Sadie Stickers, the little candy cane, and then of course the little cupcake icon is from White Stationery, and I just adore how that turned out. I thought it was so cute. I wanted to mark that I had some personal training sessions on this day. To mark that, I pull in some florals from the kit, and then the yoga mat icon is from Crafts by Towie. The next thing I'm marking is that I had a gym session on this day. So I have been consistently going to the gym 5 days of the week. I'm pretty much for the whole year. I don't always mark it consistently in my planner because it gets a little bit redundant. I've stated this before, but there are certain times when I'm like, I want to mark it. So just know, in case you guys are wondering, I go to the gym every day. So mark going to the gym, I pulled in this adorable mini notched box from the kit. I layered it with some florals, and then of course pulled in the little shoe icon from Crafts by Towie, and then I accent it with some that little mini snowflake cluster from Sadie Stickers, which you couldn't really tell, but that's what I did. Okay, so jumping down, I wanted to mark that we went over to my sister's house to have a little birthday get together for my older sister. I love these little journaling elements that Maria has added into her kits. So she had these archway style boxes in her kit, and I layered 2 of them together, pulled in some florals, pulled in some garlands, and then of course the hanging ornaments and festive holiday deco, and then the little house from White Stationery to mark going over to my sister's house to celebrate my other sister's birthday, which I was obsessed with how this turned out. I thought it was so cute. I loved utilizing these non-traditional elements in this kit. That's one thing I love about Twolilbees kits is I love how it opens the door for creativity, I feel like, and I always just adore challenging myself with different layering techniques with Maria's kits. So love that. And then to cap off the night, I just wanted to mark that I uploaded. So I did the same little floral sandwich thing with the quarter box, a piece of floral, the half snowflake dividers. I pull in a YouTube icon from Crafts by Towie, and then another little piece of green floral. It's a piece of greenery from the floral sheet, and I was obsessed with how that turned out. It gave just a little bit something extra to the foiled icon. The YouTube icon's kind of peeking out of that floral greenery. Okay, so jumping over to Wednesday the 22nd, I'm marking my personal training sessions. I had 2 again on this day. I'm marking that the same way as I marked gym on Monday. I do this. I've gotten into the habit of doing this where it's I'll take a layering element that I've done and try and pull it in every other day to make the spread cohesive. It may not be for the same event, but it's the same layering style and technique, so it keeps the spread cohesive. I pull in those garlands from Sadie Stickers, some snowflake clusters and holiday deco, the florals from the kit, and then the yoga mat is from Crafts by Towie. I pulled in another one of those Christmas tree dividers from the Pretty Pink Co. Obsessed with those. Think that they're so stinking beautiful. Honestly, I didn't pick up any Pretty Pink Co. holiday deco because I had so much left over from last year. I know I'm going to have to pick some up for next year because I utilized so much of it in my spreads. But it came in clutch, guys. The Pretty Pink Co. Sadie Stickers and Honey Inked is basically where all of my holiday deco came from. Okay, so on this day, this was really fun. I went Christmas shopping with my brother and my brother-in-law because none of us had gone shopping for our significant others, like their wives, my husband. So we all decided to go together. They brought their kids, and I helped watch the kids while they were able to shop for their wives, which was so much fun. I had a blast with them. I adore hanging out with my brothers so much. They're such a hoot. First of all, we made the decision to go to the mall on December 22nd. I do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Don't do it. So crowded. But we did it. We managed. We persevered. To mark that, I pulled in that little midi squared box with the floral at the corner, some ornament deco, and then I also pulled in some of like the star dangles from the Giving Girl because I felt like that looked like ornaments as well, like tinsel. I thought that was really cute. And then of course the shopping bag is from White Deer Stationery. I wanted to mark that me and my brothers went to Chipotle, which I marked with tacos, which you don't get tacos from Chipotle, you get like burritos or bowls, but I didn't have another icon. I pulled in a scallop quarter box to mark that. I listened to my Office Ladies podcast on this night, so I just pulled in an icon from White Deer Stationery, and I layered it over some florals. And then to cap off the night, I wanted to mark that I wrapped gifts. I had a lot to wrap because I went Christmas shopping on this day. So I pulled in another one of the scalloped boxes from the kit, layered it with some florals, some holiday deco, and then that adorable present stack icon is from White Deer Stationery. Okay, so jumping over to Thursday the 23rd, I wanted to mark that I slept in on this day, and I did kind of a similar technique where I had the florals at the bottom of that header, layered it with another half snowflake divider from Sadie Stickers, pulled in the ornament icons, and then those adorable little shoes are from White Deer Stationery, and the side bow is from Bloom Paper Studio. All the side bows that I pull in are from Bloom Paper Studio. They're my favorite. I need to get some from Sadie Stickers, but so far I've just been obsessed with the ones from Bloom Paper Studio. I wanted to mark that I uploaded a plan with me on this day, and I marked that the exact same way as I marked it on Tuesday with just like the little sandwich. I'm just gonna call it a sandwich, where I like sandwich the little quarter box in between florals and half dividers from Sadie Stickers, and then pull in that planner from Crafts by Towie, and then added a little bit of holly deco from the kit. I wanted to mark that I wrapped more gifts on this day. And to do that, I pulled in some more ornaments, which I started on the other side of the page, but I was like, no, I need the icon. I stagger my icons, so I had to move them to the opposite side. I kind of did a makeshift ornament. I pulled in a little one of those like peppermint swirls that came on the holiday deco sheet with the candy canes, and made a little candy cane ornament utilizing the sparkle deco from the Giving Girl. I pulled in one of the fancy boxes that came with the kit, layered it with some florals, some snowflake clusters, and then the little pine branch from Sadie Stickers. And then of course the little present icon is from White Deer Stationery. Ooh, okay, so on this day, I did a 12 days of FXmas, kind of like how I do my 13 Nights of Halloween series. I did a holiday series, and on this day I took a picture. I did a complete Grinch look, and I had like a green wig, a Santa suit, and a Santa hat, and I was so proud of it. I uploaded it on Christmas Day, but I wanted to mark that I actually did the actual makeup on this day. So to mark that, I pulled in a third box, some florals from the kit, and then the makeup icon is from Crafts by Towie, and then just to fill in that white space, I pulled in some florals and foiled holiday deco pieces. Okay, so on Friday, I'm marking Christmas Eve with the same scallop circles. I actually pulled in a scallop circle from Miss and Meow, and I pulled in a piece of deco from the kit that's just a little hot chocolate, which I thought was so cute. And it was at this point that I realized I need to make a purchase from like Paper Trail Plans or something, because I did not have a Christmas Eve holiday sticker in gold foil. So I need to update my holiday sticker sheets, because I had to write Christmas Eve, and obviously a script would have been way prettier than my nasty handwriting. I marked that I went to Walmart on this day so I could find some matching holiday t-shirts for me and my husband, because on Christmas Eve we go and spend it at one of my siblings' houses. On this night we spent it at my brother's house, which was so much fun. So to mark that, I do another like, you know, of my sandwich, my sandwiching with like my florals and the half snowflake dividers. And then the little house icon is from White Deer Stationery. Okay, what I'm marking right here, so much fun. So my brother has a trampoline. He bought it for his daughter, but I'm pretty sure he gets more use out of it than she does. So my husband and my two brothers, my younger brother and my older brother, they spent like 2 hours jumping on the trampoline, doing backflips and everything. Like, this was after Christmas Eve dinner. My mom makes this delicious baked potato soup, and we all just kind of hang out. We watch the movie Scrooge, and my brothers and my husband were just out jumping on the trampoline when all this was going on. So I wanted to mark that pretty special because that was so much fun. I pulled in one of the mini fancy boxes. Maria started adding these mini washi strips to her kit, and I added that in there, layered it with some florals, and of course all the foiled deco. And then to cap off the night, me, my dad, and my brother and my husband went on a family walk. We do this. It's a tradition every Christmas Eve. We go on a walk, for at least a mile and just spend time together. We've been doing that for years. So to mark that, I pulled in some florals, and then the shoe is from Crafts by Towie. Okay, jumping over to Christmas. I marked Christmas with that gingham pattern arch box from the kit, layered it with some florals, some hanging ornament deco, another piece of clip art deco from the kit, and then I pulled in the Merry Christmas script from Rose Colored Days. And it wasn't until the end of the spread that I realized I pulled the rose gold Merry Christmas script and not the gold, and it was too late. So I have a random rose gold Merry Christmas. It is what it is. It adds character to the spread. I'm not pulling it up. I marked that I opened gifts with my husband, just him and me in our apartment. Since we don't have kids yet, it's easier for us to go to other places. So we start off Christmas at our apartment. We exchange our gifts to each other. To mark that, I pulled in another one of those, midi square boxes with the florals at the corner. I pulled in the gift clip art deco, some more garlands, and some holiday foil, just to mark opening gifts with Shane. I wanted to mark that we went and brought his grandfather a gift who has been sick. That's all I'm going to say about that. I layered it over some florals. The gift icon is from White Deer Stationery. We went over and had Christmas lunch with his grandma, so I pulled in another one of those notched boxes from the kit, layered it with some floral, and the utensils is from Crafts by Towie. And then to cap off the night, we ended up at my sister's house because my family does what we call a stupid secret Santa, and everyone draws a name. Since we're all older and married, and it's hard to buy gifts for each other, we draw names, and the goal is to buy the silliest gift you can think of that is actually still usable for the person. So we do that over at my sister's house, and then we have Christmas dinner, and that's just kind of how we spend Christmas Day, and it's always so much fun, and I love it so much. Okay, so jumping over to Sunday, this is my birthday, and I was a genius and did not finish marking my birthday, but I did pull in some florals and some hanging ornaments and balloons and all kinds of stuff you'll see whenever I do the pan over. But yeah, it was my birthday, and I pull a Rachel trick, and I put the number that I turned in the little birthday balloon, which I thought was so cute. I went to church on this day, so I just layered the little church icon from Crafts by Towie over some florals. I took a nap after church because it was my birthday and I could do what I want, and I wanted to take a nap. So I pulled in another scallop circle from Miss and Meow with some florals, and the garland is from Sadie Stickers. I wanted to mark that I put on makeup. My sister had gotten me a new eyeshadow palette for Christmas, and I wanted to do the most with it because I was like, again, it's my birthday. I'm going to do what I want. So I actually took time and did a really good looking, in my opinion, eyeshadow look, utilizing the eyeshadow palette that my sister got me for Christmas. And I just pulled in the eyeshadow palette icon from White Deer Stationery, and then I layered it over that greenery floral from the kit. And then to cap off the night, we did end up back at my sister's house. God bless my sister. She hosted Christmas, my sister's birthday, and my birthday. I'm going to have to do something so special for her birthday because she truly did not have to do that, but she did, and I just appreciate her so, so much. So to mark that, I pull in another quarter box from the kit, layered it with some florals, and then the half snowflake divider from Sadie Stickers, pulled in the house icon from Crafts by Towie, filled in some of that white space with those snowflake clusters from Sadie Stickers, and then just filled in that we spent the day at my sister's house. She made my favorite dinner, which is I request it for every one of my birthdays, and she did the best. So with that is everything for the spread. Here are the leftovers that I have. I have so many floral leftovers. I might do, I don't know, I'll have enough for like next year. We'll see. Here's a Viv Wiggle. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and holiday season if you celebrate. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying well, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video, which should be my January setup in my functional planner. I am planning a planner stack lineup and everything. I got lots of good content coming for you guys, so make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.